Open up to your own unlimited potential. September 19, 2013. Maintaining good and fair judgment is required for your ability to understand the many people that you work with, go to school with, are friends with, or have any kind of relationship with, even with those that you pass on the street. Good judgment is also required when you are facing choices that will either lead you closer to the heart of God or further away. The world which you live in is filled with temptations and distractions, and within the many things that captures your attention, you are required to make judgments based on what you are seeing, and this can be very difficult because Jesus, God's beloved golden Son, has taught you not to judge others. It is possible, beautiful bright hearts, to exercise good and fair judgment that doesn't encourage negative thoughts, actions, or words. Your current life stream provides you with many opportunities to make important choices that affect a certain phase in your life, such as changing employment, moving, making new friends, and finding someone to spend the rest of your physical life with. All this is based on judgments, choosing what is best for you at that particular moment. You weigh the odds and allow your heart to guide you, knowing when you follow your heart you are also following Jesus' way, because you are not judging others that you have chosen to be a part of your life. When you can accept all people, regardless if they are friend or not, without judgment, you are truly demonstrating godlike action that we applaud every time we witness this divine display of your higher self in glorious action. During your current life stream you have one time or another judged another, and many times these judgments prove to be incorrect, furthest from any truth. Beautiful bright hearts, you have within you the ability to change and redefine all your relationships. You can make them stronger or damage them beyond repair. If you are making a decision regarding another dear soul based on limited information, your relationship with that person is not going to become stronger. Instead, you will be preventing yourself from seeing beyond the current situation and further away from God. Making good and fair judgments helps you to understand the importance of adopting a more unlimited perception of the world around and with all the diverse people that live within her. Don't miss out on all the blessings God has bestowed upon you because you are too busy judging others unfairly. Open yourself up to the unlimited potential of yourself, welcoming all that moves with you as an interconnected part of your existence. Each of you are here to learn, to grow, to help and to teach one another to become better and more acquainted with themselves and all that moves within and around you. There is no one time where you are just teacher or just student, you are both, simultaneously. How do you define making good and fair judgments? Do you form your opinion based on discernment and by comparing with what you already know or don't know? Are your opinions biased or non-biased? Knowing how you base your judgments on others, including how you judge yourself, will help you understand yourself more and provide you with the opportunity to learn and grow, redefining what you thought into what you know. You cannot go through your day without making a judgment on a thing or person, but it is possible to provide an opinion that is non-biased, yet uplifting, compassionate and helpful. Any bad judgment you have made concerning yourself does not only hold negativity. All situations, regardless of how serious, all hold the potential of learning something positive that will help you grow and develop from. All around you is an abundance of learning potential. Sometimes making the right decision can be daunting, to say the least. Depending on what you are about to choose, you may find yourself procrastinating or feeling uncertain. When uncertainty enters your frame of mind, this can carry a great strain upon your person. This is when you turn to God, asking Him for guidance and trust with what He suggests. When making a decision, even a very hard one, always choose what will be of the highest of good for all that is involved and include yourself, since you are the one responsible for the decision. Understand, beautiful bright hearts, it is God that provides you with the grace to make all your right decisions that will demonstrate good and fair judgment. Caution is always a good way to begin when you are about to make any decision, especially major ones that have the ability of creating great changes in your life. When you choose what will be of the highest good for all involved, you are choosing to increase positive improvement into all facets of your life. As you continue to progress forward, making new and good choices, you will meet others that are facing their own need to bring in change by making tough decisions. Be respectful of what another person is about to choose. Understandably, what they might be choosing you may not agree with, but this is their choice, not yours. It is too easy to give a biased opinion without knowing the whole exact story as to why the dear soul is basing their decision on. Your choices are your responsibility. What another person chooses to do is theirs. We encourage all of you to support one another, be there for each other as an anchor of light and strength, and refrain from giving a biased opinion. Stepping out to change your ability to make good and fair judgments begins by allowing God into your heart and mind and to guide you. At any time you commit to changing a part of yourself that requires a little fine-tuning, understand, beautiful bright hearts, that there is no quick fix or overnight success. If you are used to controlling a situation by making rash and harsh judgments, then bringing this into a fresh new light will take time. By allowing God to be a part of your life and seeking His guidance at each new turn, you will find yourself feeling lighter and freer because He is working from within you. Giving up some of your control doesn't mean you are becoming weak. It means you are trusting God, and through this sacred trust you are rebuilding the necessary building blocks of your own personal foundation that will help to recreate how you think and feel about yourself and about others. When God is working through you, guiding you to new choices, you will quickly come to realize how able you are at making better judgments that are fair and good, that give your situation a different feel and look. Any decision that you are to make becomes easier when you already know which direction you want to take. Make a point of being in the company of others that make you feel good, those that complement your character and way of being. Each of you are interconnected in some way with each other. You are all brother and sister to Jesus and to each other. Many times you have advised others of their mistakes, learning from them and from yourself, so when the next learning curve of your journey presents itself, you are that much wiser and ready. Not everything you learn is from the observance of others. You also learn from observing yourself and being less judgmental with your own imperfections. Accept yourself with love and compassion for all that you are, as well as accept all people for who they are, as they are. Your journey is hard, life in general is hard. There is so much for you to learn and to remember. Remember, beautiful bright hearts, you can always find comfort with God. After all, He is the source of all comfort. When you let Him into your heart and mind, He will help wash away all your troubles and sorrows and illuminate a path just for you that will help bring you into a new direction that helps to re-strengthen your faith in yourself and re-establish hope as a necessary part of each step you take. When you face troubled water and feel you can't go on, reach for God's hand, learn to feel His presence, and don't give up. Sometimes a steep climb can make you feel tired, but look at all the progress you have already made. Congratulate yourself for the progress you have made so far. Don't be so harsh and quick to criticize yourself. Be happy where you are, because you are further now than you were before. Your climb will not always be quick. Some lessons take longer to learn, but your progress will always be continual, no matter how slow it appears to be. Trust in yourself and trust in God's guidance, and before long you will see the outcome of your decisions that were chosen by thinking what is of the highest of good for all that is involved. With God working with you, you will have greater endurance, and this new strength will help you meet all goals that you have been working so hard to accomplish. There is no shame on your journey unless you bring that energy into your thought form. Be strong in the presence of God and know He will always lead you to what is good and fair that benefits all. You have all the time in the world to bring about all the changes you want to see in yourself, including making better judgments that are good, fair, and that shows God's presence active within you. Working with God each and every day requires commitment, beautiful bright hearts, and the work you will do together is beautiful and continuous, and it is worth every effort, because each time you are bringing changes that are good and positive, you are delivering your current self into your authentic self. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Lady Nada, through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com